Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about the Boston Celtics and pretty much just if they could come back in the series. But before I get into it, almost 83% of you aren't subscribed. If you would like to, that would mean a lot. This is my dream job. I do it all day, every day. So that would mean a ton to me if you could subscribe, and I do this all day, every day. It's my dream job. So that would help a lot. So the Boston Celtics, they might have a chance. They won Game 5, 121 to 108, really showing that they can come back like the Miami Heat. Down by 7 going into the half, they came back with a 41 to 25 third quarter, so they just really heated up that third quarter, and then 29 to 25 fourth quarter. So I'm going to be talking about why they can come back and why they can't. Both sides of the story. So Boston Celtics fans, tell me in the comments, what do you think it's going to be? Miami Heat fans, same with you. And also, so I have a second channel. I'm really inconsistent with it. I've changed it like a few times. But I think I finally know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing short videos like I did before. So no face cam, just updates. So probably first off, I'm going to be doing NBA stuff, and then NFL, college basketball, college football, maybe a bit of baseball and hockey, maybe some fantasy football. And I'm just going to be uploading a ton on there. But no face cam. Face cam is for this. It's going to be really short videos, probably a couple minutes long. These are going to be the main videos on this channel. If you check it out, All Sports Wiz, that's the name. Go check out that channel. Second just channel, but I'm going to be doing pretty much all subjects there. And that channel, I run it. There's going to be a comment in the comments below showing what channel it is. So yeah, sorry for the long intro. Celtics versus Heat. So first off, why they can, because they can also come back. Now, that 41 to 25 third quarter was just insane, but the Celtics really showed they have the Heat genes. They can come back. They were facing elimination, down by 7 at the half. I thought it was over because the Heat, they're usually the team to come back. But no, the Celtics did it off of Jayson Tatum's 31, 10, and 6. Jaylen Brown's 28 and 8, and Daniel Theis actually did provide a huge factor, 15 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. He's going to have to provide that factor. Gordon Hayward stepped it up in the second half, 10, 3, and 2. I'd like to see him do more, probably get 15, but at this point, that's pretty much all you can ask right now. He's coming back from a major injury, not major injury, but month-long injury. If it was in the regular season, probably 1.5 month long injury. So good performance by pretty much everyone. Kemba, not really. 4 for 11, 15. Marcus Smart, 12, 8, and 8. So, and 4 steals, so really underrated. Just provided a big impact, not scoring. Yeah, I mean, I guess that was the second one. Just, they have all-around talent. They have so much talent on their team. Like Jayson Tatum, great player, all-star. Kemba Walker, all-star. And Jaylen Brown, if he wasn't on the same team with Jayson Tatum and Kemba Walker, and should have been all-star. Probably over Trae Young. Same with Bradley Beal. I'm still salty about it as a Wizards fan. And, I mean, it's really just, there's so much talent. I mean, Daniel Theis really is stepping up. Daniel Theis, I thought was a big impact. Was going to be, just big impact and they are kind of like them, the Heat. So if you could get that big man really to help, because I mean, Bam Adebayo, he's like 6'9", like 6'9". I mean, he's short for a center. And Daniel Theis, their center, he isn't that big. He's 6'8", but if he can have an impact, that would really help. Just kind of let's kind of cancel Bam's impact a tiny bit. Of course, it doesn't. Bam's still a great player, but I mean, throughout the series, he's had 4, 4, and 3, which was really bad, 6, 8, and 3. But in the winning game, 8, and 7, then 8, and 9, and then 15, and 3. So he's really just providing a big impact on the boards, which is kind of what you need. I mean, as a smaller team. I know you're against Bam, but it would still help for the boards. And that's what he's been doing the past 3 games. The past 3 games, the Celtics have really competed. They won 2 of those, and Daniel Theis could be the missing factor. And then Gordon Hayward, probably the last one. I know he's not really doing much, but just the fact of him having, like, him being on the team, it limits one of your best defenders. You'd rather guard Gordon Hayward than Enes Kanter or Grant Williams when they're on the court, or you'd rather guard Gordon Hayward than, I don't know, Marcus Smart probably. It would be close, but that just makes it have more space, because Grant Williams, Enes Kanter are not going to provide that much space, and it just really helps with spacing. It helps to just impact, even if he doesn't do that much. And then, reasons why the Heat can win. First off, the Celtics had to win the quarter by 16 to win the game. I don't think that's happening again. I don't think the Celtics can have another 16-point quarter where they win the game off of that. If it doesn't, the Heat might win. The Heat might have already won. And just that one streak really ended the game for the Boston Celtics to win it. They had one good quarter and won the game off of that. They also did have kind of a good start of the fourth. Kind of pulled away at the end. That was in garbage time. I think the Celtics had one good quarter and they won off of that. Oh, also, one more reason for the Celtics. I do this unscripted because I think that just me being able to voice my thoughts is good. The Celtics have momentum. They've won a game. They've won 2 of their past 3. They have momentum now. I don't know if it's momentum to win 2 against the Miami Heat, but it could be. Another Heat reason. These players just keep on stepping up, whoever's on the Miami Heat. And Jimmy Butler and Bam only combined for 30. They did have 16 rebounds and 16 assists combined. And this is actually pretty hilarious. And Jimmy Butler and Bam have the same amount of rebounds, same amount of assists, same amount of steals, same amount of blocks. And they had the same field goal percentage, 5 for 11 both, which is really weird. But Butler had 4 more points. Bam, they still both had an impact, but it was really, they didn't perform as good as the 2 best Celtics players who combined for 59. And Jay Crowder, 14. Goran Dragic, 23. Duncan Robinson, 20. Tyler Hero, 14. These players are stepping up that the Heat don't. They're not their stars. But if the Heat stars, Butler and Bam, can step up, then the Heat are going to win. And then here, last game, 37. It's just Butler and Bam aren't doing that much this series. I know they provide a bigger impact in the stats, but they aren't having the type of series that we would all wish they are. Goran Dragic, Tyler Hero, Jay Crowder, they're saving them, which is great to have. And Goran Dragic fouled out. That's what look at the 4 other players that they played, because pretty much both the teams play 6 players, a couple off the bench for a few minutes. Andre Iguodala did have 19 minutes, only 2 points. But Jay Crowder, 5 for 12. Goran Dragic, 8 for 17. Duncan Robinson, 7 for 15. Tyler Hero, 6 for 12. They're both, they're like all scoring. They all have great efficiency. It just, Butler and Bam need to step it up a bit. And I don't think the Heat are going to win, letting a team drop 121. They need to be a bit better on defense, because the Heat are not a type of team that are going to outscore the Celtics. And also, in the offensive rebounds for the Celtics are just not good. Celtics got 7 more shots. The Heat aren't going to be able to outscore the Celtics, so that really hurts. But guys, tell me who you think is going to win the series. I still think the Heat are going to win the next game. Also, tell me who you guys think the Lakers and Nuggets are going to win out of those 2. Okay, Nuggets completed another 3-1 comeback. I don't think so, but I think it will at least go to 6, probably 7, maybe. But guys, thanks for watching. Be healthy, stay safe, and peace.